Hello people of YouTube, 'tis I once more, the Crimson Assassin, here today to give you guys another anime review. And today, people of YouTube, we're going to take a look at one of the finest animes of 2018. And that anime is, of course, the anime that of the video that you clicked on, A Place Further Than the Universe. Oh boy, people of YouTube, I've waited 13 weeks to film this and talk about this anime fully in depth in its own video, and now I get to finally do it. So yeah, let's get started. So A Place Further Than the Universe basically follows a group of girls who go to Antarctica. That's basically it. That's the premise. The group of girls who go to Antarctica and yeah, do stuff in Antarctica. It's also trying to find who they are, find their place in life, and learn valuable life lessons. And they also have their own unique reason of why they want to go to Antarctica. And yeah. Oh, and how they got there too was a pretty nice and inspiring story as well. But anyway, people of YouTube, in essence, all it is about a group of girls wanting to go to Antarctica, and at the end they do. That's it. Yeah, I'm terrible at explaining stories. You don't have to say that in the comments. I know. So anyway, people of YouTube, A Place Within the Universe. When I first saw this anime, you know, at least the title of it in and of itself, like, I wasn't impressed. I thought, like, I didn't really, first off, I never even heard of it. That's number one. Number two, I thought the premise of a group of girls going to Antarctica is kind of bizarre, because, really? Going back to the whole cute girls genre of anime, I mean, like, literally, you just take a bunch of cute girls and have them do stuff. In this case is, you take a bunch of girls and take them to Antarctica. It's literally cute girl genre, clear as day. So, you know, how could a bunch of girls going to Antarctica make an anime? In fact, I kind of thought when I heard about this anime, I thought it was going to be a slice of life. Not a full-fledged shoujo drama, and, you know, I wasn't, I was baffled, basically. But I said, you know what? Let's give it a shot. Let's see if this anime is actually worth checking out. So I saw the first episode, then I waited a week to see the next episode, then I stopped, then I went back and forth, and to which, as I kept watching the anime, I thought, damn, people of YouTube, I mean, this anime is really good. Like, I'm quite shocked on how good it was, despite my initial thoughts when I heard about this anime. I thought, like, it wasn't going to be good. Like, I thought, like, the premise alone kind of sounded silly. But guys, I was blown away. Because first off, the first episode was actually a really good introduction. You know, you got to meet the first, like, initial characters, who was the main character, Kimari, and from the moment I saw the first episode, I immediately related to Kimari. Cause, and I'll talk about that when I talk about the characters, but the first episode, basically, like what my friend I hear on YouTube, Rising Sun, said about, you know, what makes a good first episode is there, you know, they had a good established world, they introduced the characters, they introduced the themes, and and there's one other thing I forgot, and all that went into that first episode, and it was great. That first episode was good enough for me to actually start watching it, you know, week by week by week. And then I kept watching it week by week, and I was thinking, damn, this anime is good. Like I was blown the fuck away on how deep this anime got. So, what makes this anime good, people of YouTube? Well, for starters, let's talk about, you know, the obvious. Let's get the obvious out of the way. The animation, done by Studio Madhouse. Oh, it gets two of these. It gets two because, my God, it's just a mwah. It's mwah, people of YouTube. Just mwah. Madhouse, how do you do it? Oh, and by the way, this is not just an anime made by Madhouse. It's an anime original made by Madhouse. So that means there's no manga or any sort of source material that it was based off of. No, this is completely original. And I thought, wow, and Madhouse. Madhouse, guys. It's fucking Madhouse. You know, the guys that gave us Hajime no Ippo, One Punch Man, just to name a few. You know, the Parasite, those guys. Just well, that's it. That's all I need to say. To the bright, beautiful visuals, to the amazing art design, to the simple yet lovable character models. It's all there. It's all there. Everything that makes a Madhouse animation great is there, and it's fucking Anyway, moving on. The story. Not only will the story have you in fucking tears, like people of YouTube, not since A Silent Voice has an anime made me cry. A Silent Voice. A Place Further Than the Universe had me in tears with its story. And there's multiple things that happen in the story that not only will make you truly relate to the characters that were in it, but it'll also just make you empathize with them and truly just, you feel sad. And it's like, damn, and they felt so real. Because that's what a story should do. A story should make the characters come off as real. As yes, these characters are fake but they're real in the sense that, like, yeah, that sucks. Like, you have the main character of Kimari, who at first she really wanted to find something in her life, that she really wanted to do something, that she was sick and tired of that same old everyday routine, and she wanted something more out of life. So that's something that I related to, because I do also want to find something in my life that's worth exploring, that's worth actually going out and saying, yeah, I want to do that. But I never had the courage to. But now, I mean, as she met Shirase, which is the next character I'm about to talk about, you know, that's also, like, made the character feel real to me. And I absolutely love it. And yes, I think that Kimari is the true main character of the show. People like to say maybe it's Shirase, but to me, no. It's Kimari. Then you have Shirase, who wants to go to Antarctica to find something about her mother who went there and unfortunately passed away. Now, Shirase's character has many layers to her, as she's someone who doesn't want to let go of the fact that her mom is dead, but she also wants to find, you know, some kind of clue that where she was, and it's heartbreaking, her story, and my God, like let's just say episode 12 was like the saddest episode ever in the show. Like, that shit had me in tears. Like, oh my God. And Shirase as a character, I loved her. Another fine character that she worked hard to get where she wants to, wants to be, there. She tries her best, and she goes to Antarctica. She saves up the money to try to go to Antarctica, and like that's like, my God, like, just, she's very determined. I can say that. And she's also, a very fine character. Like, I truly loved this character. She was a fun character, and all in all, just great. A great character in the show. The next character, Hinata. No, again, I'm just naming the characters in the friends group. Hinata. She's a very likable character. However, I felt like her character could have been a little bit more fleshed out. But the development that we did get from her was very powerful. And I did also like her, like her character. It was very basic, but it was also like, yeah, like, I've been there, even myself, like, I've been bullied, and, she, also kind of goes through that same shit that I went through when I was in middle school, and she was a fine character, and all in all, she's good, She's really good. Now, the next character, the idol group. Oh my god, I think her name was Yuki. I'm not 100% sure, but the idol character, her. Now, out of all of them, I felt like she was the weakest out of the bunch. But what I can say is that she does form a really strong relationship with. By the way, I should say this out front. The group of friends, the four girls in the show share a very strong bond. You could tell they really truly cared about each other, and now they really want to still be friends even after this long, arduous journey. And the funny fact is that they literally just meet each other, and they instantly grew this bond and connection. And that was nice. Like, I really liked that. Like about them. So the idol chick, the girl Yuki, I forgot her name. She was good. Like she was again the weakest, but her character development was good. And again, to some extent, even I myself also can relate to her because I've been lonely in my life, and she and one of the saddest things about her character was that she doesn't know the true meaning of she never had true friends, and no one truly wants to associate her themselves with her, or she distanced herself from everyone else, and that kind of made her hesitant about what are friends, and she brings up that question, who are friends? Are we still gonna be friends after we leave Antarctica? There's so many questions, and that struck a chord, but she wasn't really as much as a focus as maybe Shirase or Kinari was. And again, not to say that her character was bad, she was okay, just not fully fleshed out. But all in all, she's still a fine character, and she does contribute to the overall story of she does contribute a lot to the group of friends, and she's an alright character. Now the other characters also are very fun. Some of the comic relief characters are fun. The girl, one of the Gin, I think, is also a very, very multi-layered character, and there's so much shit about her that damn, I like that one. I can't get into spoilers because if I were to talk about Gin, I can't, because that's going into spoiler territory. I'm not spoiling anything. I want people to watch this anime. And I guess another thing I kind of alluded to before about friendship in the story. In the story, the concept of friendship, it doesn't feel tacked on. It kind of feels like it's necessary to progress the overall plot, because like I mentioned before with the character of Yuki, she doesn't know what friendship is. And that whole the concept of friendship in the anime, just works well with it, and it doesn't feel like it's forced or anything. No, it felt genuine. It almost felt like it was necessary for it to be there for the characters to grow at the end. And honestly, I'm glad it did. And most animes, they just had to shove in friendship down your throat. No, in this one it does feel very genuine. It feels very good, and that's all I really have to say. As for issues, I have no issues with this anime. I thought it was a real, I would say the ending kinda leaves you in a little what the fuck, it throws this curveball at you, and and you're just wait, what the fuck? Really? The fuck? But regardless, the anime is great. Despite that little nitpick, no, guys, this anime is great. One of the finest animes of 2018. It's a hidden gem of anime, if I should also mention that. I've seen very, very few people talk about this anime, and that sucks. This anime deserves all the praise it gets. It's a fun anime to watch, and you should all watch it. A Place Further Than the Universe does get the honorary 5 out of 5, and just guys, just go. Please watch this anime. Please do. You are doing yourself a disservice and by not watching it. Please watch A Place Further Than the Universe. I guarantee you, you will have a good time. Anyway, people, that's going to wrap this video up. Stay tuned for some other videos. I still do want to post. Well, I want to do my Dragon Ball Super reviews, and those are coming out very shortly. YouTube, that's going to wrap this video up. Follow me on social media. Till then, bye. Peace, YouTube.